Alright, this is going to be my first official doing stuff video. I'm going to take a chunk of coil spring about like this that I've already got warming up in the forge and take you through making my version of a puukko knife. So let's start off. So the first thing I'm going to do is just use the hardy hole to straighten it out some, so it'll be easier to flatten out later. And make a straight piece of metal and then start flattening it out some. And I tend to keep these pretty daggum hot because it makes life easier. Toss the other end in for a second. And I'm also going to switch hammers. I always start with this one because, well, everything I've ever forged has been hit with this hammer, so I try to use it pretty regular. I'm going to start using a Fisk 3-pound rock hammer. It's basically a poor man's rounding hammer, and this really helps to get the metal moving. This is Simi. She's going to be right here the whole time, and this one's Biscuit. Oh. I'm trying to keep it squared as I'm flattening it, just to make life easier later down the road. And back in the fire. So this might be a little bit boring until I get it flattened out all the way. But without a power hammer, it takes a minute. Pull it down. I don't care. Pull it down. It's awful cold tonight, so the puppies are inside here with me so it doesn't suck so bad for them. Oh, I know. Oh. Pretty much what I'm doing is taking the round coil spring and turning it into a flat bar, basically. And it is going to warm up in here quick. Right, run the other side through one more time, and we'll start doing the point on it. And I've got it riled up, so good. No, back over there. You heard me. That way. You too, miss. I don't care. I don't care. Let's go. Alright, we'll heat that up one more time. Got a nice pretty even thickness square bar. Start heating up the tip and we'll start hammering the tip in it. Hey, go lay down. Go on, go lay down. That means you too, Simi. Go lay down. Biscuit. Good enough. I'm going to start hammering the tip in it. Whenever you're doing that, your downward blows to put that tip in it, remember to flip it on its side to keep those fish slips or cold shunts or whatever they're called from happening. I'm looking at the thickness of that, and I'm probably going to draw it out just a little bit. Why my dog stay right on me? This is just a little no-name anvil. I don't know what it is, but before this, I had a Harbor Freight anvil, which if you can stay away from them, do it. But the first things I forged were on a Harbor Freight, so you do what you got to do. This is definitely an improvement, but it's still nowhere near a good anvil. So what I'm going to do to draw this out is the other side of this rock hammer is a straight peen, and I'm just going to put a few whacks in to kind of pull that metal a little longer. Back in the fire. I know, it's still got heat in it, you can still hammer on it, but I'm not going to, because I'm lazy, and hot metal moves way better. While we're waiting for it to heat back up, my forge is a Freon bottle with a homemade burner a friend made for me. It's about $60 in parts. So, but it works really well. There we go. If I can keep from dropping it, maybe this next heat I'll get a little more work out of. See me back over there, sleep. Alright, that's about the thickness I want it. I'm going to heat it up, take some of the marks out of it from hitting it with this straight peen. that has a loose handle, so got to remember to do this on occasion. Take some of them marks out before I go much further. Alright, I'm going to flip that around and work on the tang end a little bit. Switch to a set of blade tongs that fit about right, so we're good there. First video, so the one after this I'll try to be more entertaining during the heats, but look at the dogs. That should be entertainment enough. And if it's not, and you don't like dogs, you're a horrible person. Move on. Hey. Got a little bit thick on this end, just pound it down. And pretty much what I'm going to do is do a tapered tang on it and try to keep it kind of even up to the blade. Pretty much the same as I would start forging a tip. I'm just going to bring it a little further. And the same as doing a tip on the blade, when you work it long ways, or if you work it up and down, remember to lay it out and knock out the fish lips or cold chunks or whatever it is to try to form on you. Oh, biscuit. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I know. Hey, you're going to burn your tail off, get. While we're waiting, this is the knife I try to get a little more light on it that I did before this to warm up, or actually I just did the wrapped handle for this. It fits pretty good. I don't know what use it is, but it looks pretty cool. Simmy, get. Like I said, I keep them hot. No, Simi, you go back over that way. It is right about freezing outside tonight, and with this forge going, it still gets mighty warm. I don't know if anybody else does it, but I try to forge everything for me because, well, that's what I know. So I'll draw this out just a hair more where it'll fit. Once it has a handle on it, it will fit my hand pretty well. A little bit more. So this is all set a little bit. When I'm done, the tang will be the center of the blade, but right now I've got the tang kind of at the back of the blade, or excuse me, towards the sharp side of the blade, and more on the other side. So as I draw out the bevels, it'll help to center up that tang on the knife. Whether or not that's the right or wrong way, doesn't matter, because it's how I'm going to do it. Looking to see that the tang's pretty straight with the rest of the knife. Really doesn't matter that much right now because it's gonna get bent, but you might as well get it where it needs to be now. One more heat on that. And as before, look at the dogs. Look at the dogs. Not the mess behind here. Look at the dogs. Never mind the mess. wrong side. And that is good enough on the tang for now. I'm going to switch tongs again. If I can find the ones I'm looking for anyway. Start working on that blade a little more. These are not the tongs I wanted, but they'll do. This video is getting to be, what are we at, 28 minutes. I'm probably going to stop this one at the 30 mark because I'm using an old iPhone to film this and I don't know what it will hold or what I can do. So we're going to take this heat and probably call this video good. I'm going to just straighten out the blade a little bit. Get this tip shaped a little more like I want it. Flattened out. And folks, I'm going to call that good for this one because I don't want my phone to dump everything. So you all have a great day and hopefully I'll get the next part of this film pretty soon. Good night.